Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class. Episode episode number 107. You know, it's a big up on yourself. I just thought everybody has been having a wonderful week. I just thought everybody is healthy. Well, everybody's not healthy because I will share the post earlier. Regular subscriber, Anointed and Blessed Zane, said that her husband is in the hospital. He did a heart bypass surgery a couple of years ago and he has not recovered fully. He is now in the hospital. We pray, we hope, we trust that he will be in the hospital for only a very short time and he will be home with his friends and family in very short order. So, Anointed and Blessed, if you're still with us, good night, my friend. We are here for you. We are here with you, and we hope that Ozzy will be okay in very short order. You understand me? I say, peace, big up on yourself. My day I'm one trim, but you know what Kalanji say, love is always there. No matter we just sorry, raga here, we not care. You understand? You know, so we're there again for reason about some things we affect Jam Down, Jamrock, Jamaica land we love, land of food and water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, and Vibes Cartel. You understand? And Tesha Miller and them people. You know what I mean? Peace, big up on yourself. We're there, we're tired, we're exhausted, we're beat. You see me? I say, in reality, I came home about 6:30. I am not prepared for a stream tonight, but I will, freestyle the thing. You know, so we are teachers, so when the lesson plan them already, we find some way to deliver the content. Said we. So I'll be doing a lot of reading tonight. I may not be in tune as intimately with the topic as I normally am when I sit down and go through and get a feel and a sense of the topic. Zane, but you know I think you see me. Zane? I wish you that I talk about TD I ask you. Man, come on from my channel there, man. You see me? Yeah. Hold on the peeps. Yeah, mate. You see me? Yeah, man. So the fool, don't run in. You understand? When you see me there with the team, watch yourself. But you act your parents. You understand? Yeah. So peeps, we're there. Big up on yourself. But they have to do that little thing just now. You understand what I say? Big up to the people who are checking from early. Zane, what they are reason. You understand? We give thanks. I'm kind of all over the place, because I'm really and truly not prepared, but you're going to feel the way through the thing and freestyle out the thing. You know what I mean? You know what I think. Peace, big up on yourself. The people that were checking earlier, what a reason. Big up to the person who dislike the stream. Manners and respect. Life, love, and liberty said we a family. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Big up. You see it? Shall we there now? Lady Clark, Trevor Barrett, Winsome Hudson, Wayne Cautious, Anna K. Dennis, Alafia Medina, Winsome Hudson, Delroy Stewart, Jamaican Island Vibes, LVC TV, Al Romeo Harton, Zane, Mark McFarlane, Anna K. Dennis, Style Queen, Zane, Candy Diamond, Lorna Sawyers, good night, Miss Sawyers, how are you? Yeah, understand me? I say Slimmers, Anna and J.A. Review, Gary Patterson, Joan Gray, Sandra Bennett, Ken Prosper, Sonia Allen, Lloyd Chatbot, Julian Smith, Colin Nemard, Mr. Random Guy, all of the people, them, Craig Creation, LVC TV, Lawless. You understand? Juna Lewis, Anointed and Blessed. Mommy, if you're still there, big up yourself. We're there for you. Ingrid Theater, Polly Ranks, Letitia Cunningham. All of the people that are checking, big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Nikki Powell, blessings. Monday coming is my birthday, the 5th. Okay, Empress. Mine is the 8th. That's a Thursday. You know what I mean? How can I speak on this? Big up yourself and the family. Millicent Thomas McDermott, Deborah Sands. Blessings. Never read. Verona Hall, Gaming Boy. That got worldwide mixtape. Manners and respect. Nicky Nan. Peace. Me, I cut it there. So all of the people that are checking for the first time, big up on yourself, you know. You understand? Chopsin TV, your family, what you dealt with. Wayne Cautious, all of them on them, Sheena Broomfield. For the people who just checking, big up on yourself. I'll big up some more people, look more, but we have to get the thing up and running because we kind of there are rambling enough. Zane, okay, Simpson, look, brother, what you did, family? My day not so peace. As I say, tonight I did not get to do the research that I normally do. So I'll be reading a bit tonight and you have to just stay with me. Zane, so I'm going to start a thing on the level here now. How War Records and Production, LLC, manners and respect, family. 4 high-powered rifles and 11 sticks of explosives seized in Tivoli Gardens. Source Spice 1000, blessings. So, good work by the police forces. 4 high-powered weapons and several sticks of explosives were seized by members of the security forces operating in the now corporate area, SOE, State of Public Emergency. The seizure was done on Thursday of this week. 3 persons have been arrested in connection with the fine. I think I'll do an individual video on this probably later before I go sleep and thing. The reports are at about 3:05 p.m. A joint police military team went to an area known as Bumps in Tivoli Gardens, and during a search, 2 AR-15 rifles, 1 AK-47 and 1 Winchester rifle were found. May I say that again in the peeps? See? 2 AR-15, 1 AK-47 and 1 Winchester rifle was found. 4 high-powered weapons found in one go. You understand what I say? By operatives in the corporate area, state of public emergency. So even if the state of emergency should end done tomorrow, is a major seizure that. You understand what I say? I want to take the time out again because, you know, we beat the police, them bad upon a regular. I want to take the time out for set to the police officers who are, and the military personnel who are part of the SOE, State of Public Emergency, in the corporate area. Well done. And those weapons hopefully will be destroyed and they will never ever be able to return to the hands of the persons who had them, persons with ill intent, persons with ill will, persons who are hell-bent on chaos and driving fear and intimidating people. You understand me? I say, so well done to the police officers, well done to the military, and well done overall. You understand me? I say, in addition to the 4 rifles, 54 5.56 rounds of ammunition, 4.38 rounds of ammunition, and 11 sticks of explosives, and several gun parts, along with 6 empty magazines, were also found. Peeps. 54 5.6 rounds, 4.38 rounds, 11 sticks of explosives. I don't know if a dynamite or what, but them say explosive. Several gun parts and 6 empty magazines, along with 2 AR-15 rifles, 1 AK-47 and a Winchester rifle. We have to give thanks to small mercies. You know, many lives might have been saved because of the seizure. And as I'm saying, I trust that these weapons, after the ballistic tests are done on them and whatever they need to get from the weapons, the ballistic signature and whatever that these weapons are destroyed, meltdown, you understand, crushed, whatever you want to do with them. Zane, 3 persons were arrested in connection with the seizure. However, their identities are being withheld pending further investigations. What am I doing with explosives? And you see the funny thing, you know, in a piece, remember saying, you know, in recent months, there have been Falmouth, Halfway Tree, Supreme Court, Spanish Town, 4 bomb threats at courthouses across Jamaica. So now we realize that probably there is more to these threats than you say you're running in and out, brother. Work off your way. And I say I read in a June, we appreciate the support, same way, you know. See? So peace. Me, you know, 4 bomb threats would have been made against courthouses in Jamaica since August. So now these bomb threats might not be as idle as we would want to think, because if the police force along with the military were able to seize 6 sticks of dynamite, so you say dynamite, because I say 6 sticks of explosive, but no, I just say dynamite. It means then that the possibility that one of these bomb threats might not just be a idle threat in the future. You understand what I say? Marcia Further, blessings, my friend. First, I'm seeing the name. Good night, welcome. Andre Thomas. Where are you with brother? Everything good, sir? No, it's not Andre, it's Andrew Thomas. Oh, I think I'm a brother, you know. You understand what I say? Zane, so peeps, these things are worrying, and I can promise you, Zane, I can promise you that this fine, you have possibility of said fines being mirrored across the island, where you still have high-powered weapons like these along with explosives. I know one place in our country them there. You understand? So me have to say again, thanks to the police officers who are doing a tireless, thankless, but very critical and important job in this country as we try to wrestle the country from the grips of criminals, and as Renita Adams like to say, criminal elements. You understand what I say? Sanjay, Katerina, Curacao watching. Good night. Sanjay, I really and truly appreciate your support. And anybody else who's watching from the ABC Island, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, welcome to the channel. I really and truly appreciate your support. So, peeps, welcome Miss Katharina for me. Please, she's watching from Curacao. I think it's the first time I've had a viewer from the ABC Island, so we are give thanks. And all the persons who are here for the first time, big up on yourself. J.A. Lover, I love that name in a family. You understand? Them all 3 people, right? Yeah, 3 persons were arrested. J.A. Lover. I like the name in the family. 3 Entertainment. Big up yourself, you know. Zane, they need to get info from them. I'm sure they will, you know, or they will attempt to do so anyway. Mo Walker, big up yourself. Empress, Lucy King, blessings. Zane, Don T, New Jersey, in the building. Big up yourself. Don T, welcome to the channel. I think it's the first time I'm seeing the name. So, peeps, I don't know a thing. Mo Walker is watching from St. Mary. Big up to all of my parishinas. They know St. Mary. My born, Zane. You should know St. Mary me come from. You see me? I say, big up yourself, Mo Walker. We appreciate the support. You understand? Big up on yourself. Welcome, peeps. All of the people when I see the teach face for the first time, welcome. Kind of want you, man, thing, but then we'll clean up tomorrow and deal with the thing and look like a mother son. You know what I mean? So they can come back, so they come look at my face. You see me? I say, big up on yourself. So good start to the show this evening. A positive start. We'll do some more positive thing before we kind of, you know, dirty up the water a little bit, then we clean it up back. Pistol and ammunition seized in St. Andrew. Zane, a Taurus 9mm pistol along with a magazine containing 10 9mm rounds of ammunition were seized during an operation in Glenholm Close in St. Andrew on Sunday, October 28th. Brandon Scott is watching from Falmouth. Big up yourself, Father Scott. Zane, I really and truly appreciate the support. You understand? Hunter James, blessings family. Manners and respect, you know. Sum it upon. See, them should have know we grew up at Islington. Them should have know say Capleton, but you understand what I say? Yeah, man. Money pull up for that one day. Felicia Morrison. Good night. Diane Irving. Montego being at the building. The people them call out them place. Police are work no matter how you look on it. That's true, Trevor. We have to give thanks. So watch me now. Reports from the halfway tree police are that between the hours of 11:40 a.m. and 12 p.m., 12:05 p.m., that was on Sunday, October 28th, police personnel conducted an operation in the area. So that is the area of Glenholm Close in St. Andrew, during which a premises was searched. The illegal firearm was found among debris on one of the premises. No one was arrested in connection with the seizure. Investigations continue into the fine. Trivian Spike, we are dealing with you. Everything good. Manners and respect every time in the family. You know, we appreciate a contribution, something and a thoughtful something. You know what I mean? Blessings every time, brother. Zane, burn him up. We are dead family. Larry Burke, manners and respect, you know. So watch me now, peeps. So that are 2 positive news, you know. You understand? Good work. No, God work. Might be my thing. Now, I say I heard in the family. Go and big up all the Montagonians in the stream, you know what I mean? Big up on yourself, you know. Almost 200 rounds of ammunition found on bus in Kingston. A gun bus. Norman Solan, big up yourself, teach. Eileen from the Bahamas. Big up yourself in the family. You understand me? You know, I appreciate the support. Yardman to the bone, Fitzgerald Simon, Dr. Sharon, all of the people that may check in. Big up on yourself. See, so the police are reporting that a police military team seized 196 9mm rounds of ammunition on a bus during a vehicular checkpoint operation in Kingston 13. You understand what I say? Romario turret. Big up yourself in the family. Manners and respect, you know. Narda Headley, Prim, Antigua watching. Big up all my Caribbean brothers in Antigua and Barbuda who are watching the stream. Big up on yourself. We appreciate the support from all across the region, all across the world. Big up to the penguin them when I watch it on one flat screen in Antarctica there. You understand? I don't know where to get current from, but big up on yourself. KD Vibes, who are going, Garvis daughter, Neville White, the Norbert Swabe, everybody big up on yourself. La Crona Daily. That is such a lovely name. Just roping from Canada. Don't worry, not say a word. We need some maple syrup. Nothing wrong. A Kona Thompson. But they are Trinidad. Yo, come like a big Caribbean brothers and sisters I watch the stream tonight. Yo, me feel blessed. I'm not telling a lie. I appreciate the support. One and all. Henry Grooves, Florida, in the building. So peeps. I see some more big up for look more. Big up on yourself. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. So the recovery was made at the intersection of Norman Lane and Spanish Town Road, which are part of the area covered by the state of public emergency. And I want to know, watch this in the peeps. Me hear some people that talk about things. Them chat about things at toes, and you understand what I say? And I say, the state of emergency, this, that, and comfort. The reality is that the state of emergency is not the solution to Jamaica's crime problem. The zones of special operation is not the solution to Jamaica's crime problem. However, something had to be done. Something was done, and even though the successes are not as great as we would want, the reality is that there would have been a number of successes. You understand what I say? Case in point, to them sees 2 AR-15, 1 AK-47, and 1 Winchester rifle down at Tivoli with a portion of gun parts, with a portion of empty magazine, and see again 196 rounds of ammunition were seized again in the same region there with the latest state of emergency. So without them state of emergency there, would these weapons have been seized? Probably not. You understand? So some more lives that now would have been saved. You see me I say? So we have to give thanks to small mercies. You understand? The crime situation did not reach where it is now overnight, and it cannot be treated or fixed overnight. At the reality. I did a video last night said that Jamaica's murder rate is down by 21% year to date compared to last year. See it? I say somebody I say, yo, if a reduction this them don't know. But me I say them people they for go, man. You understand me I say? So what we did for do? Have 1,612 murders this year like last year or more. The thing a trend down. The thing now got trend down overnight. Seeing there is a 21% decrease. It couldn't be a 1% decrease, you know. I still then give thanks, you know, because it means a few or less people who then dead this year than last year, you know. So for me, that's a progress. Yes, we want to see bigger progress and we want to see the thing. You understand what I say? But the thing never reach where it reach overnight, so the thing cannot be fixed overnight. Zana Clark, good evening, Empress. You see me I say, Lucy King, I am in Curacao to teach, and I tell my friends about you also. Miss King, right now you're a queen. Big up yourself, Lucy Queen. No more king to a thing. You understand? Really and truly appreciate the support. So I have more than one person viewing from Curacao. Blessings, Empress. Really and truly appreciate the support. And big up all your friends when you tell about the channel. Tell them if you come tell me, say you tell them. You understand me? I said, Curtis Anglin. Man has a respect for that something, you know, brother. Curtis look like him and watch out of the UK. Blessings every time, you know. You see me? So here we are going now. I am Jazzy Jazz. So them people that what me I say you know, 21%. Who them prefer say a 51 or 61% or 71%. But me I say 21 better than no percent. You understand what me I say? It is better to make a small gain than no gain at all. That's my perspective in life. You understand me? I say, big up yourself and a father angling. Manners and respect every time. You know, we appreciate the support and we appreciate the contribution, you know. King Benji, Wagwan. So, you know, like we finish the story, you know. So, the Hunts Bay police say about 9:15 and the day in question. I remember which day, but one of them day in a week, yeah. Zane, the driver of a Toyota Coaster bus was signaled to stop. The driver complied and the police say the vehicle and its occupants were searched. According to the police, the ammunition was subsequently found in 2 boxes in multicolored bags on their seat. No one was taken in custody in connection with the seizure, because I guess nobody not own it no more. You understand me? I say, Sean W. Oh, I go on impress. Good to see your body in the stream. You know what I mean? And Willie, man, as I respect in a family. Every little mickle make a muckle JA lover. I not tell your family, one cocoa full basket, man. Sean W, big up yourself in the Empress. You know, we always like to see your body in the stream, you know. You understand me? I say, see, I am just coming to show y'all some love. You understand? Margaret Jonas, good night, my friend. Thank you so much for your thoughtfulness and your generosity. You know, we appreciate that something there. See, now I cross skill go on, my brother. Everything good, sir? So far, I could do the maths in the peeps. Because we want to big up the police officers now. 4 high-powered rifles seized, 11 sticks of explosive, million gun parts, whole heap ammunition at a one seizure at Tivoli, pistol ammunition seized in St. Andrew, almost 200 rounds of ammunition seized and bust in Kingston. We not done it in the people. Because the police, them are working. I think anytime you see them working. And if you Porsche say, wanted man held. Ammo and gun seized in operations in Augustown and Mountain View. There are more successes than the peeps. And watch this now. 10 persons, one of them wanted for murder, remains in police custody following their arrest during a joint police military operation in the troubled Augustown community in St. Andrew and Thursday. Copy police them, man. Police them forget a round of applause and a round of floss. You understand? A handgun and more than 70 assorted rounds of ammunition were seized during the operation. So about 250 to 300 rounds of ammunition this season teach. Me really feel good about the St. James thing, you know. The 68%, you know. And the St. James things are them bigger than that, you know. But some me that down there decide, say, yo, I go on, they kill some people and the business, you know. But we have to give thanks. You understand? Oh, them not find the leader of the ratty gang. Oh, them not find the leader of the ratty gang. Them not for stop. Go find. Them go find them in a Brandon Scott. From the military, so them a hunt you, man. Now, you keep it and say, hunt you. It's a girl, him there talk about still. But you get to me and say, them a find him, man. Just as Alkaline say, everything in life just takes time. Correct them. You understand? Just give some time. You understand? Well, Alkaline say, he answer the funny man. You understand? Time thing. See him? Full of tune in the night, you know. So Sean come and gone. You understand? You know, it's like a visiting relationship. She just come for 1 week, for one weekend, and she gone again. Big up yourself, Sean. Say a word still. You understand? It's good to see you. Pour one, what you deal with? So you know, 10 persons, one of them wanted for murder. 70 rounds of ammunition. See, reports are that about 4 a.m. the security forces executed 36 search warrants in the communities of Bedward Guard. You know what I go for them? 4 a.m. 3 o'clock in the morning when them walk up and down with them tall. Janelle Turner. Sorry, I'm late for class. Please, I want to take some little time out for welcome somebody who is here for the first time. Miss Turner. Want to welcome our good people. You understand? Big up yourself, Janelle. Really and truly appreciate the support. Deborah Sands. Big up Deborah already. Big up yourself again still. Clive Bennett. So, you know, the police have executed about 36 search warrants in the community of Bedward Gardens, May Lane, Jungle 12, Goldsmith Villa, and Hermitage. This led to the seizure of 7 5.56 rounds of ammunition and 1 7.62 cartridge. During the operation, 66 persons were detained. 9 of them were identified as persons of interest in ongoing police investigations, while 1 man was identified as being wanted in a case of murder. The processing of the detainees continues. You understand what I say? So you know, so them will tell him identification because them are questioning him and things like. So watch this now, that a 1 gun they say, but we're not done with the gun they tell them. Meanwhile, in a secondary operation that was conducted on Mountain View Avenue in East Kingston, a man was taken into custody following the seizure of a Glock pistol, 3 magazines, and 72 9mm rounds of ammunition. So then they find 17 of the first case, and then find 72, you know, 142 rounds, you know, plus the 196 there, so, plus about 100 down at Tivoli there, so, plus boom, so boom, the police do some good work. When I lie, you understand what I say? Saying this identity and a release now that them do them work. You understand? The police work. And peeps, as I say, I regular will beat the police them bad. You understand? Because you know when they mess up, we all give it to them. But when they do creditable work, hard, professional policing, we have to give thanks and we have to say, well done, officers. So I want to take time out again to big up all the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, all the members of the Jamaica Defense Force who are out there when we are sleeping in our bed, you understand, trying to bring some semblance of law and order to this blessed, beautiful, bountiful nation that we say we love. Jamaica, Jamrock, Jam Down. You understand me? I say land of food and water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vice Cartel, the JDF and the JCF. We give thanks. You understand? Saying, so speaking about, we just talk about some good policing, then we'll probably talk about some police, you know, we're probably involved in some little thing. You understand? More time you have to beat them, then creep up on them and beat them up and creep up on them and beat them again. You know what I think? Gavin South, pick up yourself. See, but teach. I don't like a police straight up, you know. But I hear things still in you free man. Me not hate police. Police don't really do me nothing. You understand? Me is a law-abiding citizen, so we go about my business. We try to help my nation. Police never really do me nothing still. Yeah, some police officer we need to come out of the force in a reality. See, but if a police officer is professional, hardworking, and is upholding the pledge we make to serve and protect this country and law-abiding Jamaican citizen, then me not hate no police officer family. Yeah, first thing, me not really hate people neither. You understand? Me know we deal with us still, but me not go really walk around. I mean, I have no time for you hate nobody. You see me? Me have bigger things to deal with in our life still, family. But if you hate them still, me don't know what them do you. But me not really hate them. You understand? Me hate the dirty one them. D-boy, big up yourself. You understand? No, you say still in Enrico. No feel no way, but me I say me personally still. And I really hate them. Because right now, me no more we have enough more professional one them to get rid of some criminal. You understand? Fake cop held and bus. Why? The St. Catherine North Police, Zane, have launched a high-level probe after a fake cop was held with an illegal firearm. Peeps, this is a dangerous concoction right here, saying a brother who has been posing as a police officer who is not a police officer in possession of an illegal gun and police identification. That is a dangerous thing. Blessed daughter, big up yourself and call in Fidel. Big up on yourself. JDF, the thing there. A JDF, my ratings are still in a family. I rate the military and the military and my thing, you know. But as me I say, big up all of the police officers, them way law-abiding or professional way. You understand me I say? So watch me and know, peeps. The brother had 2 fake Jamaica Constabulary Force identification cards on a bus. He was detained last Friday. The name of the fake police... Oh boy. The name of the fake policeman is being withheld pending further investigations. Yeah? Reports are that 1 firearm and several rounds of ammunition and more gun and ammunition find that again in a peeps. So we have to give thanks, you know. Along with the counterfeit identification cards were seized after the bus the suspect was traveling was signaled to stop. So the incident will have occurred about 7:20 p.m. along the Old Harbour Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. You see? Oh, you look like you're enlisting in the military, Enrico. Nothing wrong, brother. If I wasn't a teacher, that is where I would be. You understand? That is what I love. But it never work out that way there. You understand? I guess when you get a different call, you know, me answer the call, answer the call, answer the call. You understand? Me I say, they do that. You see me? It is understood that during a stop and search exercise, Zane, a 9mm pistol along with 9mm rounds and the counterfeit IDs were taken from the brother. He was subsequently taken into custody, Zane, and a probe has been launched as to how this man come by them ID cards. It was further revealed that he had tampered with the identification cards and inserted an ID photo of himself in the card. This boy is a criminal. You understand? And thing. So me I wonder where you get them from, and who give them, and which friend him have in the police force I give them. Tell about them criminal police officer there, you know. You understand? And them me not like Enrico. You understand? There's a forward over. Well, me a old man I know in Enrico. Now really look for me. You understand? Man say, boy, teach. Go and teach us, sir. Right, I know. You need them can manage a thing. You see me? Say, all right, soldier, and say, all right, big up yourself. You see me? Peeps, that story I'm just share. And again, well done to the police officers for finding the gun, finding the ammunition, Zane, and also Zane. DMR News, big up yourself in a CV. Manners and respect every time in a youth. You understand? The man will start a thing. You see, show the youth them say, yo, you can't do that thing and two and them something. So big up yourself and a brother. You know, we don't really see me on the channel and them thing that we don't really talk much on them thing, but we know the works, we know the history. You understand? And we have to take some time for pay homage to the man who really start the thing on the left of them. So DMR, big up yourself. CV, big up yourself, brother. We appreciate the support. Manners and respect every time. You know what I mean? Give thanks. Zane, bless up, brother. Yeah, man. So watch me now, peeps. That situation, because imagine this, you know. Imagine, and I always say this, especially man who just up in a police clothes and stop you up on the road, you know. Because the rule of the land say, Zane, blessings, brother, and I say a word, you know, man. We appreciate the strength and the energy, you know. You understand? Bless up. Imagine you're up on the road and drive your vehicle, and you say one police vehicle, or what's supposed to be a police vehicle, signal you to stop. And when you see some man just up in a police clothes, the rule of the land dictates, if a police signal you have to stop, you stop. But you know, unwittingly, pull over your vehicle, not knowing, say them man are not really police, peeps. That is a most dangerous practice, you know. And you see, I have said on this thing before, you know, and I'm going to be very, very militant about this, you know. Zane, I have said on numerous occasions. MJ victorious. Good night in the Empress. So I go on. But I say, oh no, me telling you if you go like up the stream, you know. Boy, deal with them rush there, MJ. Because I don't know I'm to them more time. Zane, Zena Clark, big up yourself in the Empress. You know, I appreciate that something, you know. Zane, blessings every time. I appreciate the generosity. Watch me now, peeps. I have said on multiple occasions that the death penalty will not solve Jamaica's crime problem. It will be a necessary tool, an important tool in the fight against crime. It will be a deterrent for some people, but it will not be as effective as many persons would want to think. Because I say this, many countries around the world who are still utilizing the death penalty are doing so because people still commit murder. When the death penalty was active in Jamaica, many persons were hanged because people did still kill people. So if you do the maths this, so you'll realize the death penalty is not as effective as we would want to think. So yes, hang them, kill them. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Zine, me not issue with that. What I'm saying with the death penalty now, blessed daughter, thank you so much, Empress, for your thoughtfulness and your generosity. You know, I appreciate that something because you know what teach a dolly, you know, but you decide to teach all a piece of food, you know, because you probably do some good work. You know, I appreciate that. So watch me, you know. The death penalty has its place, but the death penalty is not the solution for Jamaica's crime. It will be but an important tool in the fight. This is what I'm saying now. See? The death penalty, if it is resumed, should not be for somebody who just commit any old murder. See? The death penalty should be reserved for particular offenses. Like a man where a pose as a Jamaica constabulary force officer tell you to pull over your vehicle. Zine? Tell you to pull over your vehicle, rob you, kill you under the guise of a law enforcement officer. If that person is found, arrested, charged, convicted, and sentenced, that person should be killed. For the man, them when you walk around and kill off the little baby, they want to rape, they want to burn, they want to dash them body in a garbage bag. Them the man there should be killed. For the man, them when you walk around and kill the 70-year-old, 80-year-old, 90-year-old grandmother, them man there should be killed. Are them the things you reserve death penalty for? You don't reserve death penalty for man who kill gang member or a kill gangster. You understand? Keita Scott, you reach mommy. I know you're frustrated and you're tired, you know. But I appreciate, I know you're tired, you don't have to tell me. Me and you come from the said place, you know. Big up yourself, Empress. Welcome. I know what things set up. Zin? So everybody want death penalty for every old murder. And also death penalty work. The death penalty should be reserved for certain offenses. You cannot impersonate a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Zin, that is a peeps. Me can't begin to express how much danger that thing poses. Because you see some man just up in a police clothes with police car, police light a flash. You're going to stop. Because the law say you have to stop. Because what if it's a legitimate police officer? You got to say you disobey a signal from police officer, all sort of man are evil. So you don't know. And the mere fact that you don't know so that person is a criminal, then your life does not belong to you anymore. So this man I know with police ID, 2 to be exact, illegal possession of firearm, he not up to nothing good. Kevin McGrath, blessings family, manners and respect. First time I see the name. You see me? Them the man there, not to see the light of their family. Them man there, a public enemy number 1. As a, for me, I see somebody mentioned it before, that a treason, yo. A man a pose as a police officer. You know how dangerous that man is? Oi. Actually, then some police catch him certain place, man. And why him, man? You understand? If you want to be a police officer, you know, go up a Twickenham Park or train, sir. See? So I say all of that to say, yo, the death penalty should be reserved for some serious things. You kill all a judge, kill him. Simple as that. You understand? You kill a police officer, kill him. Simple as that. No chattings. But you can't just death penalty, death penalty, death penalty. Death penalty no work, so. You understand? Yeah. So we move on from that, you know. Speaking about cops again. Cops hunt conman posing as a US visitor. The St. James police have launched a manhunt for a man who they claim has been pretending to be an American visitor who is renting and stealing high-end vehicles in an elaborate car stealing ring. And I say this so often, Zin, that these criminals, they formulate some of the most elaborate, sophisticated schemes using brain power, using time, using intellect. Can you imagine if these waste men sat down and invested their brain power, their intellect, their time into doing something legal in this country? How beautiful this country could be. Yeah, me know I say it kind of rough to do some things and get a fight and thing. But me I say, yo, and look here, the reality is a criminal will suffer one of a couple of fates. Either them cronies kill them, or police kill them, or them run up and down and hide in a bush like an animal and can't enjoy whatever ill-gotten gains they would have obtained. So what's the sense? Or them spend them life and look over them shoulder because they would have done so many people so much wrong that them don't know who is out to get them. Like, you see, for me, the two greatest things in life is freedom and peace of mind. No criminal have no peace of mind. Well, except a politician them. No criminal is ever really free. So why then would I invest so much time, so much energy, so much brain power to do something that I can never feel free again, or I can never have peace of mind? Because either the police them are on me, or some people are try to get me, or my friend them are try to kill me, or me run up and down in a bush like me an animal. Why would I want a life like that? That makes absolutely no sense to me, but probably me an idiot still. Can look like me an idiot. So what you know? See? Somebody say a Lucifer pity them. Carly say a Lucifer pity them. KTT said, talk now, man. Watch me now, peeps. So this, the police in a St. James, I launch a manhunt. Yeah? A manhunt. So this a brother, you know, if you run up and down. Because of what? Because of what? Nobody know want to work. See? For a man who is pretending to be an American visitor, who is renting and stealing high-end vehicles in an elaborate car stealing ring. The illegal activity allegedly involves persons from St. Catherine and St. James. According to detectives attached to the criminal investigation branch at the Freeport police station in Montego Bay, the fake foreigner, I'll be a fake we are talking about today. The fake foreigner has been used in a U.S. driver's license to rent cars, which he then take away and never returned. No peeps. No peeps. Say me, when me a rent car, I'll rent someone in my car, you know. Where me slave for. When me work at daycare for. Too much years. Government a pay me daycare stipend. I mean, me buy a local car. I me decide me go rent it. You understand? And this a brother yeah, like a thief on my car and return it. Can me find him and get a portion of things I can't return now, you know? You understand? Because them things there will make man kill your family. So me I get some things that can never be returned. Them just take them out and one drop in one silver pan or a metal pan. With the head of them bend up. Them man they are wicked, yo. See? This man is very cunning, you don't say. And that is why he is able to convince those he has conned that he is legitimate, said a police officer. We know Montego Bay is a tourist town, but person needs to be careful about renting vehicles to persons posing as American visitors who claim they want to rent a vehicle for a few days. The police say they are now asking members of the public who may have been victims to this robber or can assist in his apprehension to immediately contact the Freeport police. So right now, if you don't know him, the Freeport police will know him there. You understand? So you call a number here. See it there? Yeah. Well, you say, mince me that Johnny boy. We will chop him up fine. As long as he live, you will never find him. Sorry. Forget to be just say that still. Yeah, I said. They could help you. New Wave Entertainment. They did family. Finar, go on. Shandy Dandy. What's up, beautiful? What's going on? Shanty D. Good night, Empress. You see, Joan Gray exactly teach. I took the word out of my mouth. Family will get killed, etc. Teach, big up. Just reach class. London time. Desmarks, aka Rutical. Blessings in the family. Manners are respecting her. All of the people who check in, clock in, lock in from London, UK. Big up on yourself. All of the viewers from Canada. You understand? Uncle Sam up there for North America, the Donald Rum place. See me I say, Zane, all my Caribbean brothers and sisters, big up on yourself. Manners every time. Leon Newton, what go on, family? Watch me now. St. Thomas man freed of police's murder after 9 years. Ah, boy. Andrew Ramos, what you did, brother? Thing good? Keen Bean, what's your take on the man them raping the tourists? My take on anything we have to be with rape, family. Them man there, some things happen to them where we can't really step on the ear. You understand what I say? Because you know what thing go. Zane? But if you rape, then things will happen to you. Zane? Yo, name the list of people who dead in 2017. I hope me going to do that in our family. I could have when me get the list of them now. Zane? As Chuck Fender said one time, family, gas them online, they are the same thing. I don't no more chatting for them boy there. You understand? Yeah, Zane? Yeah, man. So watch me now, peeps. After being in custody for over 9 years awaiting trial, is a long time that. 25-year-old Javon Blight, in future Blighted, you know, of St. Thomas was on Friday acquitted of the murder of Constable Dwayne Chisholm. The jury deliberated for 4 hours before returning the not guilty verdict. Blight was also tried for the murder of civilian Gawain Lewis, but the jury failed to arrive at a verdict and a retrial was ordered. Oh, okay. So me tell us, I'm not sure about the story because I never delve into them. Me same one. Them forget. Okay. Yo, I'm a song that I not teach. All right, family. Zin? So, peeps, the brother in here, Cameron Robinson. Zin? But me want you to tell me the name of my liar. When you tell me the name of my liar, you don't like up the stream said time if you don't like it yet. You understand? So, who is Cameron Robinson's liar? No, not Cameron Robinson. What him name, sir? Him name Javon Blight. How him liar, yeah? Some man where them say kill police and kill next man and him get to it. Star Angel, good night, teach. There's my happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Star Angel. Happy birthday to... I'm not nobody talking about my singing idea. Happy birthday to you. You understand? May the good Lord bless you. You want bless my voice, you know. You need it. May the good Lord bless you. I'm not sing no more. You understand? Money pull up to me sing. I want to know. Happy birthday, Star Angel. I trust that your day has been starry. I hope that you have been having a wonderful day. I trust that what is left of it will be filled with bliss and some other things. You understand? We can't talk out in public. Peter Champagny does it again. Does it again. You have a song? Does it again. You have to drop that girl out for your the ex. That's not. Oh, so them start that tune. Yeah, that tune. Peter Champagny. A man not drop no catch. You understand? Right now, them charge if you crucify Jesus and Peter, you liar, you get to it. You understand? No hell for you. Therefore, when them man they done with the case. So that me I tell you too. You understand? Me don't know what Peter tell the judge them say. See, anybody when on the stream and know Peter Champagny personally like that, like I am like one time I want to turn friend. I want to interview Peter Champagny. I want Peter tell the people that I want to tell the judge them. Because right now Peter feel like I want to lie your family. You understand? Well, I don't know. So, you know, Blight was also tried for them. Happy birthday again, Star Angel. Big up yourself. I just kind of playful mood. Teacher make a mistake. Our Johnny boy. Where me say the Johnny boy? Zane? I don't know, TD, you have a set standard. You have to sing happy birthday to all your students now. But if I sing happy birthday for all birthday, they're not always happy, you know, because then people that go start hurt them and them things. So I can't risk that. Mash up people birthday like that. You understand? So Blight was also tried for the murder of civilian Gawain Lewis, but the jury failed to arrive at a verdict and a retrial was ordered. You see me? And thing. Zane, so you know, attorneys at law, Peter Champagny and Kemar Robinson, who represented Blight, made a bail application at the end of the trial. Chief Justice, hello, peeps, are the Chief Justice are running trial, you know. And this a man I get to, you know. Peter have the blood money lock. Boy, I don't know what kind of money you have lock, you know. But I know I say I have a court lock. Is that me know? When in doubt, seek Peter Champagny out. You understand? John Gray say he was once my liar. So John pulled two string, man, and me link up with boss. Me ask him a few questions for people. Them, you know, your family, you know, link up with thing, you know somebody, know somebody, you know, I think go. You know, so I just Jamaica work. It's who you know. Peter and the justice are a friend. You know what I mean? I think, say, Julian. Peter, look here. You see, the reality is, I'm a respect Peter Champagny, despite the fact that Peter makes some criminal up on the road in a reality, and I say that with no apology. Peter, you know, you go to school to be the best. Oh, you said teacher make a mistake. Oh, me get where you say, Johnny boy. Zane, you go to school to be the best of whatever you go there for study. You understand what I mean? I say, Peter would have gone to law school and he has risen above his colleagues and he has become the man. And you must give the man some credit for that. You understand what I say? You must give the man, it no matter what the case there, whether St. Thomas or Trelawney or out of sea, from Peter involved, man free. You understand? I just saw a thing go. You see? So you have to give credit where credit is due. Anything you do in life, you should try to be the best at it. And the man is the best at what he does. And you have to give credit for that. I mean, respect the brother for that. You understand? I mean, respect the fact that yo, I will heap of killer their road and things still. But you know what thing go? Yeah, man, right now, a man make KD and look like I turtle in a race with the year, man. Big man thing and KD and a boy. KD no miss neither. See? But for me, still, a Bert Samuels, me think I real killer and I quiet still. Bert Samuels no miss. If Bert Samuels can get off, you can't come off. That me think. But right now, Peter look like he want to take a cake. And the juice like. And the fries them. And everything. Yo, man, different. So what you know? Chief Justice Brian Sykes, who presided at the trial, offered Blight bail in the sum of $250,000 with surety. He is to return to court on December the 14th when the case against him for a Lewis murder will be mentioned. The Crown-led evidence that the policeman and the civilian were fatally shot at a nightclub in Yala St. Thomas on April 25th, 2009. So hold on. Zane, a nightclub, a man them shot dead and sorry. A policeman and a civilian testified that Blight was in the company of another man at the club and that they witnessed him shooting the men. However, we say cake and fries, what type of combo that? But I know, you know, when you go like some place, you get all one piece of cake like with the thing and like pie and this. I don't know, sir. A man take everything, is that me I say? You understand? Everything when I fast food place, a man take. See it? All the coleslaw them. So, however, on the cross-examination, it was disclosed that one of the witnesses who pointed out Blight at the identification parade was uncertain as to his identity, as the witness had contemplated pointing out another person on the said parade. Peeps, I have told you this before. A lawyer once told me that the hardest case to prove, to win for a prosecution is murder. The easiest case to win for a lawyer, a good lawyer, is a murder trial. A lawyer tell me that. Say, murder case is the easiest case them to win. You understand? You hear what the technicality is here? The technicality is one of the witnesses who testified during cross-examination revealed, Zane, that them never sure if Blight was a trigger person because them almost point out somebody else. Does some simple technicalities, you know. You understand? Man can kill 6-7 people and get away because of one technicality, you know. I saw the justice system set up, you know. See it? Watch you know. It was also pointed out, see it? On the cross-examination that the other witness, who was a policeman, had emphasized Blight's identification by his hairstyle and clothing. So basically, my understanding of this is that they must say somebody else couldn't have the same hairstyle and somebody else couldn't have on the same clothes. You follow me? I say you see no peeps. Zin, in an unsworn statement from the dock, Blight said he was innocent of the charges. He suggested that one of his relatives may have been at the scene of the crime and that there may have been a mix-up with his identity. I laugh, I broke up. In a man unsworn statement, he man said one of him relative did dip on the scene of the crime and that there may have been a mix-up with his identity. So if so be the case, why they don't lock up the relative there then? I don't know, but that's a said. But Peter does it again. Peter Champagne. The great one, the maestro, the Dan. Yo. You have to give the man credit, right? I know. If you did involve in a Jesus crucifixion, if you did nail him in the hand, and them a charge of a crucifixion, and Peter represents, you're free. You're gone. You're heaven to your thing. Special place in heaven too. I use lawyers many times. They know how to go around the laws. Just tell the lawyer the truth. He will know how to twist it. If not, the most likely will tell you he can't and tell you to plead guilty. I true, David. They tell me the truth and them, boy, I don't know. So some sad stories I know, peeps. So I could get rid of them quick and fast. You know, I normally start with them. I start with the positive tonight for a reason. I start with some positive and end with some positive. You understand? I kind of a sandwich it between them local foolishness. You know what I mean? I could have a blessed daughter Tom Sound, you know. I couldn't be singing. It's a long time I stop singing. You understand? It's Desmond. What go on? See? Nectar underscore 10. Big up yourself and a father Desmond. I dealt with it. You see me? Now the Caesar set him for crusade. Trelawney teen killed in mysterious shooting. Mystery surrounds the death of Ebron Brown, a 16-year-old grade 10 student of Mushat High School in Trelawney. Brown died from a gunshot wound at his home in Hague Settlement in Trelawney. Superintendent Winston Milton of the Trelawney Police said that about 9:30 a.m. on Sunday, a group of boys were in a room when a single explosion was heard. Van Vant, I'm not sure. Big up yourself. The police, okay. See? So a group of boys were in a room when a single explosion was heard. Brown's body was discovered bleeding on the floor. He was taken to the Falmouth Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Teach, never pre. What me I say? What you talk about, Chad? Okay. You say no. The Caesar set him for crusade. I'm not sure what you mean. What you deal with it, brother? See? So what you know? Milton informed the press that no gun was discovered and the residents are tight-lipped. So I'm going to say this now. And it going to sound harsh. If no gun was discovered and the residents are tight-lipped, then good for them. So that gun where them did a ramp with, if them can't find it and nobody no want to talk, good for them. Couple more of them should have get shot. What I say a couple more of them shouldn't do? Get shot. It's a pity say that one shot they couldn't catch portion of them. Blessed daughter, teach, can I ask you a question? Yeah, man, you just did. You can ask me the next one, you know. You see me? The police them say them investigation continuing. You understand? You see me? Where them get gun for you play with? Gun to the shop. But that gun no don't do it damage yet, you know. So I could see it go. See, some really and truly still, me not even a condolences we have for right here, sir. Because since everybody tight-lipped and no gun no involved, but somebody get gunshot and dead, then do nothing. You understand? Do nothing. No pity, no mercy, no sympathy. Big and serious. You see me? Kemar Francis, bless up yourself and your family. Bala Douglas. Shan gone in the brother. Shan drop in and drop out. See? Alright, the reason why Falmouth gets so violent in the brother is because a lot of the criminals who have fled from St. James since the SOE was declared would have ended up in Trelawney. And the reality that it's kind of rough, but I saw it go still. You understand? So criminals are on the move and they might find new places to deal with. See? So I that go on a Falmouth there. So I hope say them can see them about a couple of them the other day. Zane in our part of Trelawney there. I don't remember what place name, but I that go on. You see me? The man say Falmouth no country. Falmouth is the capital of Trelawney, brother. So Falmouth is a town. It's a urban area. You see me? But I guess in Jamaica we wouldn't call it country. But as I tell my students, there's no place in the country called country. It is either urban or rural. That's a. But I guess in a geo classes. You know what I mean? O'Neal Erskine, what go on? Travis Miller, blessings. King Queng, I deal with the youth. Why when someone gets shot, they are taken to the hospital, wind up dead on arrival? Because he shot, then get shot not to save your life. You take it. You understand? But that's why I talk still because you don't know a thing go. I saw a thing go. Or someone escaping the nearby bushes. You understand? So I don't know. Because the reality is that when someone gets shot still, police just drive around with them in a vehicle till them bleed out still. I saw them here. So, you see, someone have to go to the hospital tonight, you know, blessed daughter. The reality that too. You see me? Someone have to go to the hospital. You understand? As a matter of fact, no attempts should be made to take someone to the hospital neither. Teach them. I know them not give a witness protection for the government or traffic people. I don't get that still. You see me? Yeah, man. Good night, teacher. Only town people think anywhere out of town is country. I say, I heard it, just me. I like your name too. You understand? Just me. Who you be? Just me. But you see your name? Just me. All right, just me. Big up yourself. Real Soldier 79. Zane, teach, only doctor can pronounce someone dead. Yeah, I know that, brother. So that is why them always say they carry them to the hospital and they are pronounced dead. But most of the time, they dead from the spot. They dead for a long time. Zane, finish with Tesha Miller yet. Me not touch it now. That Jamaican guy. Zane? I don't reach it yet. So next thing I know, peace. I know I would have done a video sometime last week stating that 3 persons were detained in relation to the murder of Raven Wilson, 14-year-old Ocho High School student of Top Road in St. Anne's Bay. Zane, the 3 males who were detained and questioned in relation to her killing would have been released from police custody. Head of the St. Anne Police, Superintendent Michael Smith, said on Wednesday that after they were interviewed, after they were questioned, the 3 men were released because the police are of the opinion that based on the question and answer sessions that those 3 persons were not involved. You understand? So them say further investigations are ongoing. Zane? So, me no know what the situation, because I remember say them did find the young lady's school bag, school shoes, and some other things around house. I don't know if them the man deliver said house, Zane, and something. So the forensic report, the forensic test report, have not been conducted as yet, and the post-mortem examination has not yet been conducted. So I suppose they're awaiting the outcome of those things. Speaking about other people being released, remember Pastor James Johnson of the Church of God of Prophecy Church on Olawa Road, who was shot and killed on September 20. Zane, them did detain the church caretaker, say him can assist with the investigation. He has since been released. Zane, he was considered a person of interest in connection with the murder and them something there. I don't know if he still is a person of interest, but say them release him. Remember the police them that tried to talk to him for about 2 to 3 weeks, then couldn't find him, then go find him in our house hiding in a ceiling. You understand? So I don't know. So somebody else at the road, I don't know what go on. You understand? Fear grips Trelawney. Not Trelawney. Yeah, man, put Trelawney in my head. Zane? Fear grips Clarendon after Mvrders Thursday. A thick cloud of fear is now hanging over the parish of Clarendon. That has always done on Clarendon. Only Mike Henry never see it. Where criminals continue to wreak havoc on Thursday, killing 3 persons in separate incidents within an 8-hour span, only days after a double murder in the parish capital. In the first incident on Thursday, a 28-year-old man identified as Andrew Codner, a resident of Christiana in Manchester, was shot dead while sitting in his motor car along the Osborne Store main road in Clarendon. Upper side of vinegar, blessings in a family, where I deal with it. Zane? So him sit down in a car somewhere and then kill him. I don't know if it's what a woman getting with sit down and then sitting there. You understand? But that go on. How can I speak on this? Big up yourself, brother. You say Canada representing, we appreciate the generosity, brother. We appreciate the continued support. We appreciate the thought behind the thing too. You know what I mean? We just appreciate it, yeah, sir. You understand? All we and great. Big up yourself and a family. So report from the Mappen police at about 1 p.m. in the middle day. A white motor car drove up to the location and a man armed with a gun exited the vehicle and opened gunfire, hitting Codner several times to his upper body. The shooter then escaped from the scene in said car that him coming at. You understand? The police were summoned and the victim was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. So a little over 5 hours later, in New Longville, a 30-year-old electrician, Jason Mantak, first me I said that surname there. Zane Robert, you with blessings and brother. O.C. Webby was attacked and gunned down. Reports are that about 6:55 p.m. Mantak was at his gate in his community when he was pounced upon by unknown assailants who opened gunfire, hitting him several times to the upper section of his body. Police were summoned. He was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Just over an hour later, gunmen struck again. A man known only as Andre of a St. Catherine address was shot and killed by unknown assailants in Ebony Park, Clarendon. Reports from the Mappen police at about 8:30 p.m. residents heard explosions and raised an alarm. On arrival of law enforcers, Andre was seen lying along the roadway with multiple gunshot wounds. The scene was processed and he was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigations are continuing. I'm tired. Ah, boy. Popular Mantico Bay vendor gunned down in Westmoreland. 52-year-old Sobers Dunkley. Man, a two surname. A popular vendor who resides in Glendevon, St. James, but sells in Savannah Lamar, was shot and killed by a group of armed men on Saturday evening, October 27. Reports by the police are at about 6:45 p.m. Dunkley was sitting as his stall in the vicinity of the Savannah Lamar Market along Great George's Street, when he was approached by 3 men. On reaching in close proximity to the vendor, the 3 men brandished handguns, 3 of them, and opened fire, hitting Dunkley multiple times. The men then made their escape in the area on foot. Residents alerted the police, and upon their arrival, he was transported to the Savannah Lamar Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Still down Clarendon there, down Makkah. 14-year-old dead in Makkah murder-suicide. Somebody else dead since then, but we'll soon get to that. A 14-year-old child was burnt to death, and other members of his family chopped and wounded, reportedly by a 41-year-old man in Makkah, Clarendon on Wednesday. Reports are that about 2:45 a.m. Lawrence went to the house where the child and other relatives were and was denied entry to the dwelling. Further reports are that he responded by forcing his way into the house and attacked and chopped occupants therein, including a 53-year-old woman and her daughter. The man then set the house on fire and left it to burn. The 53-year-old woman and the other female managed to escape the flames, but the child was not so lucky. His child remains were later found. A search was carried out for the man, and his body was found hanging in a section of the community. Yes, sir. So remember that the female was chopped. So the woman who was chopped and left nursing severe burns after her jealous ex-lover set her home ablaze in the wee hours of Wednesday morning, killing her 16-year-old brother, has died. So the woman, 53-year-old, and her 16-year-old brother died. Zin? Ah, boy. Set away, sir. No, it's not the 53-year-old, and it's the next one that was chopped. The 24-year-old, Rosa Lee Campbell. She succumbed to her injuries. We give up. Quit. Call too. Dance all IG. Where I did, brother? The Royal General said, Makkah my place. Brother, everywhere your place. Right now, your place or your place. That me I say. See, but I know you want to hear from Clarendon, so I know you know all of them places. From Salt if I go back to Makkah. You understand? I did a video recently that says 38 children would have been murdered in Jamaica since the start of the year. That's about a month and a half now. The police, in their latest statistics report, said that 353 major crimes have been committed against children since January of this year. Yeah? The JCF says this is a reduction of 128 or 27% in major crimes committed against children. There's a reduction over the corresponding period in 2017, where 481 major crimes were committed. So year to date, murder figure for children is 38. I think that would have changed recently with the murder of this little boy, 16-year-old, 39. That, I don't know. You understand? So, are them things that go on against the youth, them, yeah, man. I never get too involved in this, you know, because right now this is going to stress me. I mean, it's a young youth. Can't deal the whole of stress. Zane, so peeps, I suppose the biggest news item in the country over the past couple of days is related to one Tesha Miller, OC rat. So Tesha Miller was arrested on Monday, October 29th at a plaza in Barbican, St. Andrew, along with a female who has been identified as his girlfriend. Zane, he was detained by members of CTOC. Zane, you have all you teach. Yeah, man. Some big man where feel like them is a youth said, do you understand? So what you know? So you know, me don't need to tell you nothing about Tesha. Tesha thing there road. Zane, however, Parish Judge Vaughn Smith on Tuesday or Wednesday ruled that Miller ought to have been released by today, 9 a.m. Friday, November the 2nd, if he is not charged. However, subsequent to that, Tesha Miller has been charged. He is now facing accessory to murder charge before and after the fact. Zane? So, I'm just give you the information, because I know some people are idiot, you know. So the article said the reputed leader, I'm going to do a video on this too. The reputed leader of one faction of the Klansman gang, Tesha Miller, has been charged with accessory before and after the fact to a murder that was committed in 2008. So Miller was charged following his arrest on Monday by officials from CTOC. He is to appear in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on November the 9th, so that next week Friday, to face a charge. Zane? And peace. Remember, my man them say next week Friday, a birthday party, you know, because you know the I born the 8th. You understand? Don't be late. You see? Miller's attorney, Abel Danfoot, and Bert Samuels. Bert Samuels would have been his attorney for a lot of the cases that he would have so-called boss. Zane had filed on Wednesday a habeas corpus application for Miller. But he never get it. See? So we don't need to go in a long list of things. But the murder, you know, was believed to have occurred in 2008. As I said, I'll do an individual video upon this. I'm not really wasting all the time on this tonight. I have more important things to talk about. You understand? You see me? Oh, Anna Case, her hubby birthday tomorrow. Hey, I don't know if I'm going to watch. Tell him to big up him there himself. You understand? I make sure you take care of your boss, you know, Anna. You understand? Make sure your man's birthday is unforgettable. Oh, that song. Unforgettable. But I know it too, melody for that one. You never go practice, yeah, sir. You understand? You see it? So, Pierce, one of the legendary police officers in Jamaica, Zane, Karate Georgie. I know people know them man there. Chris Cancer Party, where I did family. So former policeman Clive Lawrence, OC Karate Georgie, rolled back the years in Farm Heights, Montego Bay in St. James last Sunday. When he single-handedly confronted and disarmed a gunman, preventing a possible murder. You understand? So Lawrence, who resigned from the JCF 5 years ago, was sitting in his car at a car wash in Farm Heights about 1 p.m. when a man rode up on a motorcycle and pulled a firearm from his waistband and proceeded to chase an employee at the car wash. Lawrence now sight up what go on, pulled his license firearm and confronted the gunman, who he ordered to surrender his weapon. Georgie, I say, you know, he might hear a portion of people, I say, you have to kill him, man. But I say, right, I know, he never need to kill the man because he surrendered and was begging for his life. See? Teach, do you have an idea of these lawyers fee? No, you're not Sir Belford there, but I want to make you tell you, say, you know, cheap, sir. You understand? I probably need to do a video upon one of that one at a time, and I do some research and say I can come up with. You see? Probably that to them be an interesting video, you know. Come to think of it. You understand? But you know, cheap family. You know, cheap. So you know, the gunman has been identified as 39-year-old Richard Omar McLeish of Farm Heights. He was arrested on the spot. You understand? A Smith & Wesson 9mm pistol which he had in his possession was seized. So a portion of people I say, yo, man like Karachi George shouldn't let it force here, sir. Because the man I say when him see a Karachi George, him turn idiot, start tremble like a leaf. Jadi, where I did family? You see? So you know, Karachi George is a man where like danger like follow him like. In November of 2017, he was shot and he shot and injured 2 of 6 gunmen who tried to rob him in the volatile Russia community in South. So man, I said them stick him and them start take out some things out of him pouch, out of him car. And him say 1 out of 6 man recognize him and panic and shout, cuss couple bad word like and say, yo, a Karachi George, every man get panic, you know, and him say him just jump out of him car. You understand? Let me tell you what him say. Then I dived out of the car, roll over, and pull my gun and reel Karachi George and start war them. One more gun, Parole P63. Me not tell you brother, one more gun. A man say me dive out of my car, roll over, pull my gun and start war them. Jamie Humphrey, where I did, they say late, but I say I heard, man, everything good, man. I appreciate the support, said we. Zin, so 2 of them got shot and him said the other 2 ran away. So the 2 will get shot and now they were arrested at the Sabanalama hospital where they turned up to seek treatment for their gunshot wounds and thing. The man said, right now, although I'm no longer a serving member of the force, I will always be a Jamaican citizen. The man said him care about him country and him not going to stand by and watch no man violate the law and orders of the country. They have to answer to the great Karachi George. You understand? Big up yourself, Father George, Father Lawrence. Big up. So peeps, that story is a story, you know, what kind of, you know, rub me the wrong way in so many different ways, you know. I did it. 3-year-old girl's killer pleads guilty to murder. J. Chrissy, good night, Empress. How are you? You understand? A man charged with the killing of a 3-year-old child 2 years ago pleaded guilty to her murder in the St. Ann Circuit Court on Tuesday. I did that video, you know, but that video has kind of tanked a little bit. You understand? That video should have done better. But when we released the video, I realized that a notification not go nowhere. You understand? And I'm like, in I do okay, you know, but the channel bigger than that, you know, as in that video they shouldn't do better. You see me? Right, I know. I mean, the story is a thing, but even so, the video normally do better. Zine and thing. Which part of there? Let me see. The video only have 4,000 mash views, you know. Normally, them video there do better. But we are give thanks. Speaking about video and do better, please, you know, we have a trending video. You understand? The video where them arrest Tesha Miller. It's a trend. It's about 39 or 40, you know. You understand? We have to give thanks. See it? If you don't watch it, go watch it. I do a next video. Probably look more. I probably do about 2 videos before I go in bed. I'm tired to say, but heights of great men reach and kept were not attained by sudden flight. But they, while their companions slept, were upward tiling through the night. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's how it thing go. You want good nose have to run on your head at you like, and your eyes them tired and thing, but you have to just do what you have to do. Yeah. Karachi George is not a police. He could never disarm me like that. That's what you say now, Gary. That's what you say now. I know personally you then shake like a leaf to family. When you know say a Karachi George. Or in your case, I guess you're probably more familiar with Adams. You understand? If you have an illegal gun and a man with a license firearm, you have all right for citizen arrest, brother. So you say, you know. You understand? Okay, every man bad when them they behind the gun, you know, but when them look down in the next one. A different thing. You understand? Yeah, man. Tired, sir. What you do after school? Let me know me do after school. I mean, one big man, not just me. I could, but you know easy. You understand? I don't need to do nothing after school. I'm tired from school alone. You see me? Yeah, man. So, you know, Alexis Newland, alias Daldal, girl name, of Milford in St. Ann, was charged with the gruesome killing of Navalisha Campbell in July of 2016, following investigation by the police. After over 2 years in police custody, Newland, who was 19 years old at the time of the offense, pleaded guilty to the child's murder. He was sentenced today. We soon talk about the sentencing. So reports are that on Sunday, July the 10th, 2016, then the body of Navalisha Campbell was found with several wounds in bushes in Orange Hill district near Brownstone in St. Anne. It was alleged that the child was also sexually assaulted. So he not only killed the child, but he sexually assaulted the 3-year-old child. He's one of the lucky ones, because normally when them old man like him, them normally not live for see tomorrow. You understand? So him get well lightly, really. See? So this youth now, 19-year-old youth, sexually assault a little girl, baby, 3-year-old. Three years old. Then him kill her. And them the man for dead family. You understand? But watch this now. Cause me and Pri say the youth for dead and the mother forget the sentence what the youth get. Soon tell her the sentence what him get. Allegations are that Navalisha went missing the night before she was found after her mother, Mahalia Poyser, and her boyfriend, Roy Downs, both of Orange Hill in St. Anne, left the little girl and her twin brother home alone to attend a party. D.Ray Thompson, good night. 3-year-old twin left alone by their mother to go and attend a party. In my opinion, that mother is accessory to murder. That may I tell you too. You understand? She kill her youth. How can you, as a mother, leave your 2-3-year-old children home alone? And like she run down and shop and buy some last coffee feed them, or some food for cook, or she gonna hustle. Even so, it should still be so wrong. She left her pitney them gone and dance. How can you do that? So you know, police lock up the two of them and them, I don't know for them story, you know. But they should have gotten the sentence that this boy get to kill a little girl, and the boy should have been killed instantaneously. You understand? So he has been sentenced to 20 years for the murder. At hard labor, with eligibility of parole after 16 years, when he appeared in court today. Is a mother forget 20, is a child mother forget 20 years. Him forget dead. Him for dead like. You understand? So remember he pleaded guilty on Tuesday. He was an peace, and I like saying he was the one who helped search for the body of him care people go show them the body, you know. So because he pled guilty, or pleaded guilty, he received 20 years. Eligible for parole after serving 60. Him lawyer pleaded for leniency, saying that him have mental illness and was not fit to plea. That's what him lawyer said. You understand? But a psychiatric report that was ordered said that he is very sensible and is more than fit to plea. And them man, the death penalty for in store for. Them man enough to live family. You understand? 3-year-old child. Big old boy, 19-year-old. You understand? His mother forget 20 years. Him forget that sentence. A simple thing. We don't need to work out that. No much no hard than that. You understand? See me, he was lucky to have survived. Normally, people them more than dead long time, said time. A joke thing, 20 years, you can't. Boy, I try and plead guilty still. Just so justice system set up in a family. You understand? But that youth there still shouldn't be alive. Johnny boy, put your money where your beak there. See? And my best killer voice. You bird. Big up yourself in the MJ Victorious. You know, we appreciate that. You understand? I could have why Johnny, our Johnny there. Zane, so peace, we kind of done with most of the sad story them, you know. We are doing a look more positive thing, you know. Because one any stream on a look positive level, you know, still. You see? Don't have a few more topics to deal with. Murders down 68% in St. James. So police statistics show that year to date, up to Friday, October 26th, murders in the parish, where there were 335 homicides in 2017, 335 persons were killed in St. James last year. Then there has been a 68% reduction. This time last year, 259 murders would have been committed. Then 83 would have been committed this year. So far, you know, remember last year up to this time in the peeps, 259 people had been killed, you know. So far this year, 83. Right now, this about 80 too much. But we still give thanks. Which is a reduction of 176 less murders, you know. Peeps, a whole heap of murder less that, you know. You understand? So we have to give thanks. But 68 there could then be 78 and 88. So we have to give thanks. And to the trend now, murders are not only down in St. James, murders continue downward trend. 285 fewer people have been murdered in Jamaica so far this year. So when we compare, so teach, and when we aggregate, I'm not sure what KT mean by that. See? Compare to last year to date, up to this point last year, Zane, 285 fewer people have been killed. Peeps. That's a lot less murders than compared to last year. This was a video where somebody comment and just because me not grow away or me go really like rude to people like that, you know. Because when me do a video say murders down by 21%, then you come from my channel. You know how long that video they take me to edit? Because of the sidebars and the info and them things, you come tell me about say this is not a decline. Man, go look what decline mean, man, or decrease, man. You understand? 285 fewer people have been killed since the start of the year compared to last year. And you are come tell me about that is not a reduction. Well, probably you need to get an next dictionary. I not comment on the commented still, but I go adjust it. Because no, I comment on it. Yeah, I say So Empress, can you please tell me what decline means? Cause I don't know. I don't know what it means still. True, me not stay so still, you know. True, me not stay so. True, me not stay. You understand what I say? But somehow, on set up on yourself to get some reaction sometime when nah man. But true, me not grow so still. Can't bother with you. So watch you now. According to the latest figures compiled and released by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the figure shows that the island continues to experience a 21% decline in murders this year compared to 2007. 283 people less has been murdered since the last year this time. We have to give thanks. What do you mean? However, despite the reduction in murders, more and this is still frightening, you know. See? Despite the reduction in murders, more than 1,000 persons have been killed since the start of the year. So far, 1,065 recorded case of murders would have occurred. That's a lot, CMA peeps. See? So it means then at this time, last year, it would have been 1,300 and a mash. So we still give thanks. We wish this was 65 murders instead of 1,065. May I tell you, that would be so awesome. That would be amazingly awesome. Yeah? St. James has seen the biggest reduction. We said that already, 68%. St. Catherine North, 26%. You know them two places they're in a state of emergency. Kingston Central, 48%. That's a big decline that you know. Zane, Manchester 40%, good decline that. St. Elizabeth 26%. Westmoreland 6%. Them need to fix up down at Westmoreland. They're not at. That 6% that not happen. That not that not gonna away. That not keep. That never get picked. You understand? Westmoreland need to sort out. 32% in St. Ann. Clarendon 11%. That 11% thing that not go on Clarendon need. That not keep. You understand? See? But then now, so many areas and police divisions are seeing downward trend, but there are some areas of major concerns. The most beautiful, naturally beautiful parish, in my opinion. I'm from St. Ann. I think St. Ann is a beautiful place. But I think naturally, Portland is probably the most beautiful parish in the country. And not only beautiful in terms of aesthetics and visuals, but in terms of the facts, Portland used to be a place where crime, murders, you don't really hear about them things in Portland. But since the start of the year, 12 people would have been murdered in Portland this year, compared to 6 people for the entire 2000 alive, for the same period in 2017. So it means year to date, there would have been 100% increase in murders in Portland. You understand? Can't accept that. That can't work. You see me? 6 people did it up to this time last year. I know at 12. There are general support and place. You be get right around. The whole of Jamaica, the Royal General Place. If I say one place of Jamaica, the Royal General Place that they are. So I'm going to put it out in the public. It might have replaced like. You understand? Teacher, I doze off. Love the selection this evening. Musical cheer competition. Now see a word and just me. I understand. Say probably had a long day and thing. You see me? You know, I appreciate the support, Empress. You see it? Watch you know. So 100% increase in a murder down in Portland. They can't work. Cannot work. So the Royal General down in place Portland there. Like something need to happen down there. If I believe. You mean the statistics? Correct that, Gary. Let me know if that's correct. If I believe the statistics, yeah, I not no reason for disbelieve it, sir. You understand? See? Teach a lot of life that gets safe. You see me? KTT, you're my boss. I'm out. Now say a word in the family. Manners and respect, you know, bless up. You see me? So watch you now. I can wrap up that little thing about this thing. Zine, then you know, St. Thomas and St. Mary are seeing no decline, you know, an increase of 35%. See? Can't work. Good St. Mary, my parish. You understand? St. Thomas one time, and you only think them kill a St. Thomas a bird in a bird shooting season, sir. Eh? Good old St. Mary. Only thing we used to kill a St. Mary and fowl and pig and cow and goat. I don't know what's going out there now. Boy, I mean, I tell you, St. Mary, St. Thomas, Portland, them place there, I show increase. Some place 100%, some 35%. But I have to sort out them thing there. Because you see a lot of the criminals would have fled areas where, you know, are being targeted by the security forces and thing, and them are run up the crime some other places. You see? So even though there would have been decreases in other places, you see, and thing, we can't deal with them increase St. Mary and Portland and Chilani and them places, family. We want the whole thing a trend. We want the man them stop kill off them one another. You understand? But as me I say, still in reality, still in peeps. You see, out of the 1,065 people were dead. Let me take off my glass so I can look all of me eye when I say this. But half of them man, they are criminals still. Big and serious. None for them man there were dead. A criminal, a kill criminal. But at the end of the day, you're going to hear say Jamaica murder rate still. But I tell you, many of those murders, criminal a kill criminal. I don't really feel no way about it. It's just that it added to the statistics. You understand? No, it's actually on the top side of man, you mad man, and all I man them where I run from St. James at end up at Chilani, man. So yes, yeah, some man kill some little youth, some little girl, and some little babies, and some old people, and some innocent females. But generally speaking, a lot of the men who are being killed, Zane, separated apart from the few instances of robberies. A criminal a kill criminal. Believe me when I tell you so. I know enough people now look on it like that, but at the reality, enough of them man there, gang feud, gang warfare, lots of scamming gone wrong. Drug trade gone wrong. Gun trade gone wrong. You understand? Princess Gabby, good night. You see me? Chili Douglas, I teach, I'm just joining. Good night. There's no safe parish, just me. The reality that no parish are really safe. Some look a bit better than some still, but crime there everywhere, sir. See? Crime there everywhere. Added to the fact that the murder rate is down by 21%, statins would have also released unemployment figures, which suggest that the unemployment rate would have decreased by 8.4%. So them say strong job growth has led to further 2.9% decline in the unemployment rate, which stood at a record low of 8.4% of July 2018. So, you know, I think, so them assess still, so I could see. You understand? Not to waste some time on that still, but if the unemployment rate a decrease, crime a decrease, little by little, I mean, it's a step in the right direction. A lot more must be done, a lot more needs to be done, a lot more has to be done on the job creation front, on the fight against crime front, on all I front them. You understand? So, you know, I think, and I know many persons, even when I spoke about Alexis Newland just now, saying that he was sentenced to 20 years and he will be eligible for parole after 16 years. Many persons are up in arms with that. See? And thing. So we see now, even with the pastor brother where allegedly killed the girl at Manchester where they put her body in a cooler and left in a car and then killed himself. See, he was out on parole. In parole period, not even they done it. And many persons are saying someone not really get a parole or something and thing. So I suppose the government is listening and orders have been made. The National Security Council orders review of parole process. So the National Security Council, and I will read this piece because, as I say, I didn't become intimate with the info tonight for many of the topics because whenever I get the time to do that. The National Security Council has directed that a comprehensive review be carried out on the parole process in the Department of Correctional Services, DCS. The review is to be carried out by the National Security Ministry. So in a statement, the Office of the Prime Minister noted that the Prime Minister recently chaired the monthly sitting of the Security Committee, the Security Council. See, during the deliberations, during the deliberation of the council, concerns were reportedly raised by the security forces about the granting of parole to offenders whose release has been assessed as being contrary to the public interest, given the magnitude of their criminal antecedents. According to the statement, in response to the concerns, the council has directed that a comprehensive review of the parole process in the Department of the Correctional Services be undertaken. The council further instructed that strong interim measures be considered until this review process has been completed. According to the Office of the Prime Minister, Holness emphasized that the foremost priority of the government remains the assurance of community safety. However, the government continues to support the process of rehabilitation and reintegration of reformed prisoners back into society. Interesting. Zin? So they must say eligible persons will receive due consideration within the framework that does not compromise public safety. And according to the Office of the Prime Minister, the National Security Council also reviewed the information campaign for the reduction of firearms. So they might look on some other things we crime fighting. But I think it is high time that the parole process be revisited. I would have done a video on the parole process a couple of months ago. You know, enough people didn't really watch it still, but I did do it. You understand? So you can go watch it now. I don't appreciate it. See inside detail the parole process, how you become eligible, where you go through a bag of thing. I think if you violate a parole, something on them, something there. You understand what I mean? So just type in parole process, teach them. Have to come up. You understand? I came across a video. I not even know the video they go do so well either, where JLP Senator Currency and Morrison would have, in the State of the Nation debate recently, would have voiced their opinion that Jamaicans overseas who are financing crime and violence in Jamaica by purchasing and shipping guns and sending money to Jamaica for ill will and ill intent should be found, tracked down, arrested, and extradited back to Jamaica to face the consequences for their actions. See? And many people, Jamie Hardman, Trinidad in the house, now checking. Blessings in a Jamie Hardman, big up yourself in a brother. And all the people that we watch from the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, you know. Rocks, locks, blessings in a family. See? And many persons we quick to blame America for the guns that we have come to Jamaica. And America na buy gun them come here now. Send come here now. Jamaicans are buying guns, sending to Jamaica for Jamaicans to use, kill Jamaicans. See, and we are blame. Remember, we have discussed in recent times that when you pack a barrel and you ship it, you only pay for ship it, then you really go through it and probably scan it for track it and them something there. But then I like them pull it down and check everything in there. It is incumbent on the receiving country at their ports of entry to ensure that nothing illegal or illicit enters their country. So in America, and I like say them pull on your barrel and say, yo, you have 2 guns, take them out. That is why they are reach. But then when they reach, and we have some corrupt people at customs and some corrupt politicians we can call WAF and say, yo, don't pull that bar, that container there, and one trailer head come for and just pick it up and go on with it. And them things that we are deal with. You understand? Jamaicans in America are purchasing guns, sending to Jamaica to kill Jamaicans. And the Americans are doing it. Jamaicans are kill Jamaicans. You understand what I say? And as such, there have been calls to track down those persons because anytime I barely ship, somebody have to ship it. Name, address, there's something there. So it's really hard to track them people, you know. Find them and make them face the full brunt of the laws. You understand? Yeah, man. J Phil, big up yourself. So watch you know. Since the state of public emergency and zones of special operations, bloodshed has plummeted. Hospitals seen fewer violent cases due to Zozo and SOE. You understand? But the amount of people were dead for a motor vehicle crash troubling. So the hospitals in Western Jamaica and Central Jamaica are saying that they have seen a dramatic reduction in injuries, violent injuries from guns and knives and things in the places them where Zozo and SOE are, and them say them thankful for. You understand? Less foolishness for them deal with and things. So we have to give thanks for that. Zine, watch out now, peeps. I'm going to lock off a stream tonight on a topic where, as a Jamaican man, I'm going to say that, as a man in a Jamaica, because there are some person where I profess to be males when them are not really male. Them not really sure them be neither. See? I came across some pictures that were posted on Facebook with some very well-known Jamaicans commenting under those videos, under those things. Let me say I can find a couple of pictures of them. Because my colleague did send them come get the eye, you know, because I did do a video, but I don't get around to it yet. You feel me? So let me say I can find it. Phone I move like a peak hour traffic. Boom so. See? Alright. So I want to look upon that sweet here, people. See? That sweet here. It's a name Rainbow Pecker Pops. I want to see it. Understand? Show it clearly. So them sweet here, as somebody sweet to them, where they want to sell the youth them on the road, outside a school gate and them something there. First, I want to see the shape of the sweetie. Zane, King Queen, you can go and talk about why. Probably you're pretty nearby something, so stay there. Talk about why. You understand? Look on the color of the sweetie and look on the shape of the sweetie. Zane, these are the thing them. Remember, you know, them color here is the color of gay pride, them people there. The homosexual people there. You understand? J-Rag and them people there. This are the sweetie where your youth and my youth, because you know youth love sweetie. Take bad things but joking. These are the sweets that are being marketed in Jamaica now. So you see how neatly they must slide in a thing in the thing. Because one at a time they didn't make one textbook where say you have family with two male as parents and two female. Me not teach that. Me not teaching it. But never mind. That's our next story for you next time. See? Watch me now. Why on earth would you find it fit to design a sweet like this? I don't really know if the boy buy it. If boy really buy that sweet here, then it's the next thing. To sell to our little children. Then, you know, with your agenda, Zine, color the sweet here in the colors of a gay rights group. That's how the country gone in, people. Sweet Jamaica, you know. Sweet Jamaica, you know. These are sweeties that can be found by the local from the local vendors, them this as bad. In front of the schools, them and near the schools, them. As a matter of fact, I remember a teacher taking a straw from a child a year or so ago, and this the top of the straw was shaped like this, and that is being sold to our children. Because a man want to make a food, no matter what them use to make a food, them just want to make a food. You understand me I say? Ah, yeah, so a thing reach. Gay lollipop. But rainbow pecker drops. And some very well-known Jamaicans were saying nothing wrong with it. What you mean nothing wrong with it? What you mean by it? So what next one here? See him? That one a name. What do you even know her name? You understand? I couldn't see it. So when you look on it, you see one look how penis like thing again. Two big balls like in the same rainbow color. That I want sweetie like thing in a peeps. You understand? Let me see. I make you wanna see you like thing here. You see me? Oh, yes, I camera ready now. You see me? I them a thing here. Them a sell you them you know. And a proliferate and a perpetuate them agenda, you know. I know me even to eat sweetie still. So, I don't know. But watch out now, peace. Because we don't do anything now. We see them march on Mobile the other day still. You know, we don't really do not. We did do one video about them march last year and people say, teach, don't do that again. I mean, I'll do it again. You understand? I have spoken about this particular topic before. See? May I talk about it again? Cross-dressing criminal nuisance persists in halfway tree and its environs. Despite loud howls against the nefarious activities of a group of cross-dressing criminals who have been robbing persons on a daily basis, the nuisance continues to nag law-abiding citizens who traverse through the busy corporate area of halfway tree and its environs. The cross-dressing male robbers who double as prostitutes operate freely within close proximity to the headquarters of the St. Andrews Central Police Division, and the police seem either unwilling or helpless to neutralize the threat they pose. After implementing several measures to rid her division of the hoodlums, councillors for the Trafalgar Division, Carrie Douglas, is at the end of her wits, I suppose. Douglas was worked with the police in the past to get the criminals removed from a gully, that are the Shoemaker Gully, where they were holed up in the division, are again calling on law enforcement authorities to up their game and confront the menace the cross-dressers are posing to the society. But here why some people in authority not really interested. Because enough of them are bisexual them boy here. And enough of them bend up. Enough of them jacket and tie boy here. You understand? I am calling on the police to effectively enforce the law. And peace, me feel strongly about this, you know. I wouldn't like that, bite that. They, the cross-dressers, operate in certain areas. I am confident that the police are not doing enough to enforce the law. This situation has been going on for too long now, and it seems they are allowed to operate with impunity. The cross-dressing thieves are now living in the Tangerine Gully. So they move from McGregor Gully, not McGregor, from Shoemaker Gully to Tangerine Gully, which runs adjacent to the Medical Associate Hospital on Halfway Tree Road. At night, they congregate at York Pharmacy and across the street at the Clock Tower Plaza. The spots are used as base for the criminals to rob motorists and pedestrians with guns, knives, and the threat of being dosed with corrosive substance if they do not hand over their valuables. I want somebody hand over about 21 out of one clip, give one of them one night. I bet you top. Me say, me want somebody hand over about 21 out of one clip, give one of them. Just one, you know. One night. So hand over what you have. Yeah, man, me have 21 something. All this. 21. Non-stop. It has happened to my relatives, friends, and high-profile people. If it happen to high-profile people, that's enough of them in a toilet business. I would not separate them from other criminals. It is just that they use the umbrella of, I'm going to repeat that. I would not separate them from other criminals. It is just that they use the umbrella of homosexuality to shield their activities. Just recently, a man was driving home from work when upon reaching the stoplight close to YMCA, a cross-dresser approached his vehicle and grabbed his laptop computer from the passenger side of his vehicle. The man with the cross-dresser, the thief, scampered across the street and disappeared in the gully nearby. However, he expressed surprise when, after going to the police station to make a report, cops told him that the robberies occur in that area on a daily basis and could even name the suspected perpetrator. Joker free speech, bad man, aka killy turn fish. What next? Blessings, brother. Man, as I respect every time, I appreciate that. They said that it was a cross-dresser who stole the computer. They could even name the man they thought did it, the distraught man said. The criminals are the same set of cross-dressers who once reside at the Shoemaker Gully in New Kingston and were accused of murder, stabbings, and robberies several years ago. They were known then as the Gully Queens and sought to plead their case after members of the foreign media did an video to expose their living situation. The men painted Jamaica as a homophobic society, which had forced them to live on the edge because of their homosexual lifestyle. The police, however, threw cold water on their claims and branded them as vicious criminals hell-bent on wreaking havoc on decent citizens. After numerous complaints and reports of robberies, the police, led by the commander of the New Kingston Police Division, Christopher Murdoch, along with Carrie Douglas and Member of Parliament Julian Robinson, removed the cross-dressing criminals from the area. In order to keep the thieves from returning to the gully, a temporary police post had been erected there. But like vermins, the threat posed by the pack of cross-dressing criminals just won't go away. And the men simply transferred their criminal activities and base of operation to Tangerine Gully. This has resulted in daily robberies there. They are now preying on customers of certain businesses. They wait on them outside and pounce. Certain businesses had to build retaining walls and other structures to keep them from burglarizing and vandalizing their business. But, they are homosexuals and we are homophobic and we fight them. I say, and I will say this publicly too. Me want someone kill some of them when them try rob them. I make J flag go bury them. May I say it again. And big up to the person where this like extreme since I started about that topic. Yeah. Big up your rainbow self. Blessings. And I need it on my channel. Straight up. You understand? Because when I play that around here tonight that too. I take this personal, you know. I don't realize that. I'm not grosser. You understand? So you don't have to come back here as a family. You can dislike every video. You see me? Watch me. Me say, I want them try rob some of the wrong people them. Make some man bang out them head back. Because you hear say them are homosexuals and I fight them. And them I be a problem to people. I rob people and I kill people and I stab people. People can't go about them things freely. And they are very boisterous, they are very loud, they are very rowdy, and they have become very brazen. Me say, me want some man bang out some of them head back, and me not apologize for that. I make sure now see me yite, you know. I'm dead serious. Nobody now trouble them. It's them a trouble people, and when things happen to them, your ears are homophobic. Big up to the next person with dislike his stream. Manners and respect. You can unsubscribe too. You understand? If you're subscribed already. Blessings. Walk good. Nobody now trouble them. When them dead, or them boyfriend kill them boyfriend. You understand? See you reach now. A penis sweet with rainbow color them a sell youths them in the country. A book where I say a two man for be mother and father selling in the country. A book where I say mother, woman and woman for be mother and father are selling are using a school. Never. Me not play that. Never. Never. Me not walk on trouble no guy, you know. Me no business with that guy, you know. But a guy not see me and fast with me. You understand? Nobody not troubling them. It's them a fast with people. And the moment now you start talk, your ear say you're homophobic. Yes, means that. So there's nothing lost in translation. You know that means that. And then when me I go about my business, you go try to rob me. And your body pretense. Me not play that. But we not go around with the wrong people them. And who vex about that, cut. I'm serious about that. Peace, big up on yourself. You understand? We are cut it there, sir. Oh no, man. All the persons who tuned in for the first time tonight, welcome. I appreciate the support. Me just attack how me feel. No man no fear we no spy kill or no go away, man. You understand? We no tattoo in a back and all I do no skin peel. Agent Sasko, big up yourself, youth. You understand? I could have ordered them guy there. All them are most dirty and them on a Friday. You understand what I say? You see me? Yeah, man. Bombard. But yourself. Peace. Big up on yourself. All of the people that are checking in for the first time, welcome. I appreciate the support. For the people that are there day in, day out, big up on yourself. You understand? For the people that know say Adam and Eve and not Adam and Steve, big up on yourself. For the man that are married to them nice, lovely, clean wife, big up on yourself. For the ladies that are married to them nice husband, big up on yourself. For the people that are procreate, big up on yourself. Be fruitful and multiply. You understand? Man give them for man give them can't have baby give them. Big up on yourself. You dig? Yeah, man. Zane, you don't know a thing of peeps. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Have something nice to drink. Teacher, I wanted to talk about the advertisement in your messenger. I don't know what you talk about the right. Zane? And thing. So watch me now. If you have to go up on the road, well, first, have something nice to drink. If you have a drink, don't drive. If you have a drive, don't drink. When you go up on the road, follow the road code. Load the headphone them. You understand? Walk with only the cash you need. Keep your phone in your pocket or in your bag. Only use it when you need it. If you have to take public transportation, travel in a group. If you can't travel in a group, be wise. Make people know you're there. Shut the license plate and go get smarty. You know what I mean? And thing. You don't know you go. Always follow your instincts. If it feel wrong, it is wrong. James Bond said part of the ninth. You understand what I say? You don't know a thing go. For the people them we have birthday tomorrow, big up on yourself. I'm telling you happy birthday Sunday. You know what it is again Sunday 5:30 p.m. You know what I mean? Big up to the people them. Peeps. October has been a wonderful month on the channel again. Only one area of the channel I did not have an increase, and that was in views. But then about 100 and look much thousand less views than September. But for the second month in a row and for the second time in the history of the channel, I would have amassed over 2 million views in a month. So the thing I grow, you understand, right now with the 72,500 subscribers, you know, the thing I build, and people like who make that possible. You understand? So we give thanks for the support, we give thanks to the love for all of the people them we share the video them, we watch the video them, we recommend the channel them to them friend. Big up on yourself. You know what I mean? So make November be greater than October now. I'm responsible for eating. You know what I think? So please, big up on yourself. Real Soldier 79, The One, LT, Tony, Carleen Vidal, Joker Free Speech, Robert Phillips, Barbara Campbell, Zane Chad Murdoch, Paulie PC 63, Shandy Dandy, Winsome Hudson, Patsy Brown, Daniel Scarlett, Level 100 TV, Ingrid Theater, Nastasia. Blessings. Zane? Julian Smith, James Bond, David Grant, D. Wright, Thompson, Roxlocks, Joe Grant, I deal with you, Shantani Kenlai 10, Zane, Dwayne Brown, Anna K. Dennis, Piccolo Son, Piccolo, I never know say the thing, brother. Bless up, you know. Dancer IG, MJ Victorious, J.A. Lover, Princess Gabby, Chili Douglas, Zane Alpha Eve, the Royal General, Gary Pattison, Chris Concept Audio, Jamie Humphrey, Trivian Spike, Carleen Vidal, Robert Phillips, all of the people, I'm gonna big up on yourself. Apple cider vinegar. Yo, that bad enough. Natural Reese, Joan Gray. Zane, big up on yourself, peeps. You know, we do this again Sunday 5:30. You know what I think go. You understand? Big up to me nice, clean, straight viewers and subscribers them. I love you, peeps. You know what I think go. Rodney Bounty Killer Price. If you're in the building, big up yourself in a Godfather. Jeffrey Campbell, OC Agent Sasko. OC Assassin. If you're about, big up yourself. Lisa Renee Anna. If you're about, big up yourself in the Empress. You know what I think go. And all the people that watch the stream and comment, big up on yourself, you know. You don't want to make this thing go again, you know what I mean? Big up to the people that will converse and want to reason at the stream and become a part of the family like that and thing. Big up on yourself. You understand? Des Marks, aka Rotical, Winsome Hudson, KJ572, Raymond Gunn, Patsy Brown, Royal General say Pum China forever. Me look forever and you understand what I say? Peeps, I'm on. Walk good. Step with Jah. You understand? Play with people. Go to now walk a rob man. And a rad man self. I'm out.